If you're looking for a quick and easy way to create an electronic signature, you can do it digitally using Microsoft tools. I'm going to show you how in this video. I've included timestamps in the description below this video. There are links that you can jump to any part of this video that you want to rewatch later. Let's take a look. So here we are in Microsoft Word, and I have a letter here that I want to create my electronic signature for. So I'm going to scroll down to the signature area where I want to place my signature, and I'm going to come up to the Draw tab. Now, if you don't see the Draw tab up here, all you have to do is right-click anywhere on the ribbon and click on Customize the ribbon. This will open up your menu here, and over here on the main tabs, just scroll down and make sure that you have the Draw tab selected, and then click OK. And you'll see the Draw tab, and then you can come over here and select it. Now, I happen to have a laptop that has a touch screen, so I'm going to be able to use that. If your computer that you're using doesn't have a touch screen, you can use the trackpad for your mouse, or you can use an actual mouse and draw the signature. And so that's how we would capture digitally a handwritten signature in Microsoft Word. So I'm going to come up to Draw with Touch, and it activates the drawing tools over here, and select what color you want. I've been using a dark blue. It'll default to a black pen if you want to use that. So I'm going to select the dark blue, and then I'm actually just going to come over here with my finger and draw my signature on this document. And when I'm done signing my signature, I can come back up and click on Draw with Touch again to deactivate it. And now I can actually come down and select my signature. Now, if your signature gets captured, your first and last name, as two different images, all you have to do is hold the Shift button and select both images, right click, and then group those together so that you're dealing with one image selected. Then you can modify this if you want to. You can actually hold down the Shift key and drag it in to make it a little smaller and keep the aspect ratio. So maybe we want to make this a little bit smaller. And then let's right click and select the wrap text, and let's put this in front of text. And that way we can grab it with our mouse and move it around wherever we want to place it. So if we want to move it down just a little bit, then we can click outside, and there we have our electronic signature in Microsoft Word. Now, if we want to save this and reuse it for future use, all we have to do is select it, right click, and click on Save as Picture. And you can save it anywhere you want to on your computer. And then if you want to insert that into another document, let's open up a blank Word document, and let's go ahead and click on Insert, Pictures from our device. We'll select our signature and hit Insert. So this is how we can insert that signature and reuse it on any other document that we want to. And the nice thing is that this is a transparent image. So if I change the background on this Word document, we'll see that it actually is a transparent image, which is nice. So to show you what that looks like, let's go up to the Design tab and click on Page Color, and just select any color to make it a different color so you can see that it is a transparent image. So when you paste it somewhere, that's nice in case the background might be other than white. It doesn't have a white border around it, which is nice. All right, now let's go back into another version of our document here. So this is a different version of the same document, and what I want to do is show you how we can actually sign this using our mobile app. So if you have Microsoft 365 and you save things using OneDrive, you'll be able to access the same documents on your phone as you do that you have saved on your computer, and when you make modifications through the Word app on your phone, it'll show up here on our computer version. So let's go ahead and I'll show you on the Word mobile app how you can create that electronic signature and use that in your Word document. Okay, I've downloaded the Word app on my mobile device, and now I'm going to tap to open it up. And it's going to load the recent documents that I've been working on. So the document that we just signed is showing up here. So I'm going to click my back arrow, and then I'm going to click this second offer letter signature to document to open that up. And so this is where we want to create our signature on the mobile app. So I'm going to come down and tap where I want to include my signature. And then I'm going to click on the pencil here, and I'm going to scroll down and position this where I want to sign this letter. And then I'm going to click on the A with the pencil button. And from the home area, I'm going to select the arrows there and click on Draw. And then I'm going to say Start Inking. And then I'm just going to sign my name. And when I'm done, I'm just going to click on Done. Now notice on our Word version on our computer, what we just created on our mobile device is going to show up here in our Word document. And so from here, if we wanted to further edit that, we can select it. Again, hold the Shift button while we size it down. Maybe we want to size that down a little bit. And we can drag and place it where we want to. Make sure that our wrap text is in front of text and be able to move that around where we want to place it. So that is a way, if you weren't able to sign it on your laptop or computer that you're working on, then you can sign it using your mobile device and create that dynamic signature that way. So let's actually scroll down, and I'm going to show you also how you could actually take a photo of a handwritten signature and include that in your document as well using the mobile app. So from our Word app, just tap to open it again, and let's go ahead and click on the Edit pencil button. And we're going to click on the A and edit again. And instead of Draw, let's go ahead and click on Insert. And under the Insert options, let's click on Camera. And from here, this activates the camera on our phone, and then we can take a photo of a handwritten signature. We'll click on Use Photo, and then click on Done. So now the image got placed into my document, but I want to crop it down, make it a transparent image, and then place it where I want to exactly in this document. So we're going to select the image and come up to Picture Format, and we're going to crop it down. We're going to hit Crop, and then I'm going to drag the black areas down to crop just the signature part of this image. All right, so now that we have this cropped down, we're going to come over here and hit Crop. So now we have this kind of gray background image. Let's go ahead and right click. We're going to say Wrap Text, and we're going to put this in front of text so we can move it around. So let's just say we wanted to place it somewhere in our document. I'm going to go ahead and hit Shift and size it down. Now let's go ahead and get rid of that gray background so we can make this a transparent signature. On the Picture Format tab, come up to Remove Background. This turns it into kind of a magenta area, and it shows you the part of the signature that it will keep, and the magenta area is going to be the part that it removes. So this looks pretty good. And then if there are areas that pop through that I want to remove, I can come over as Mark Areas to Remove. And when I think it looks good, I can click on Keep Changes, and I can keep editing this as needed till it looks just right. And when I get it to where I like it, I can actually save this as an image as well by right-clicking and click on Save as Picture. If you found this video helpful, be sure and give it a thumbs up to like it. You can subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive a notification every time I post a new video. Be sure and visit my website, SharonSmithHR.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.